Story time, how anxiety almost put me in the emergency room while I do my lashes. Okay? So, imagine I feel so pathetic to know that I come to the United of the States to develop severe anxiety. Now, I have always had anxiety, and I'm sure we all do. But the point is, it has never gotten to a point where you have to go to the damn doctor, right? Now, no, I am not diagnosed with anxiety, but I now know the signs of it, okay? So, let me set the scene. I work in customer service, and this day my head was hurting. It was a hot day, so I just thought it was just another one of those days where it's like, okay, you're just overheating, you just need to cool down. I get up, I drink some water, I'm trying to cool myself down, I'm trying to breathe, I'm trying to relax. That is not working. I'll put myself in a break for a few minutes. I'm in break for over 5 minutes. I'm not feeling any better. My head is hurting, my eyes are hurting, my ears are ringing, my chest is tight. Like when I tell you I feel like I'm going to die, I am dizzy. I want to faint and I'm already sitting down. So I finally say, you know what, I'm just going to call out. And usually, you know how it is where the mind is like, you just don't want to work and your body's like, yeah, we're going to do everything to make you clock out of work. A few times that has happened, it seems as soon as you clock out of work, you immediately feel better. I did not feel any better. I still felt like crap. So I finally said, you know what? I'm going to call the urgent care and go up there. So when my vision was clear enough, I dialed up my insurance and started to call some places to see who took my insurance, because the last thing I'm going to do is walk into a doctor's office and have to pay a crap load of money because I did not have it. So I find somewhere that was like 10 minutes away that takes my insurance, and I had someone drive me up there. By the time I get up there, the ringing in my ears has stopped. My vision is a lot better. I can breathe a lot clearer. I'm not feeling as bad, right? So they take your information and you're sitting there, and you're waiting. And you're waiting. By the time it's my turn, I'm better. I don't feel like shit anymore. So they're asking me what's wrong and what was going on. And I'm telling them what was going on. They check my weight, they check my blood pressure, they check my EKG. Don't really ask me what that does or what that is for. I don't know. Everything comes back normal, everything comes back clear. So obviously, they're saying, oh, you should go up to the emergency room. They'll be able to treat you better and see if they can find anything that we can't find here. Now, if you're in the US, you know good and hell well that just breathing in the emergency room is going to cost you $2,000. Not a backside. I said no. No. So I go home, and mind you, this whole time I was there waiting, my kid ended up getting off of school, and then she had to be brought up there to wait in the waiting area for me to get out so that we could go home. So I go home. They couldn't find anything wrong. I sent a picture of myself in the room with the little things on my chest that they were checking. And my friend was like, you're not going to just get up and go to doctor for a little pain, a little discomfort. Something has to be wrong for you to take up yourself, but you're going to any doctor. Because one thing I'm going to do is, take a little cold medicine. Take a little leave, take a little this medicine, that medicine, whatever. Get my little rest. But for me to take up myself and go to a doctor, something is wrong. Just for them to tell me, oh, palpitations. But they write on the thing, palpitations. Little racing heart. Seriously? So I go home now and I start to Google some more of these things and my symptoms and the things that I was experiencing to find out that is anxiety. That is anxiety, my darling. You have anxiety. You now have it to a level where you almost spend $2,000 to go to some bloody emergency room just to find out, say, you're having a panic attack, miss? Really? Come to big America. Come catch up anxiety. Come catch your coward. Really? I was so upset. I mean, thank goodness I have the health insurance. So the visit was under $100 because that was my main thing. Because I'm like, I don't want to go paying a doctor no whole lot of money and they don't even see anything wrong with me, right? So now that I have come to identify the anxiety and the signs and symptoms and whatnot, now whenever I'm having one of those moments where it's like, oh, the heart is racing, my ears are ringing, my vision is not so good, I'm like, you're having an anxiety attack. You're having an anxiety attack. Breathe, relax. Because sometimes you feel, in the moment, you feel so scared. Especially if you're alone, you feel so scared. You feel trapped. You feel claustrophobic. You feel suffocated. Like the last one that I had, and it kind of coincided, if that's the word, with my time of the month. So you're battling the little depression that you get in that time part of the month, and you're having an anxiety attack. So it was just everything hitting you at once. I just lay down there, I'm cry, I'm gonna sleep, doze off. Wake up back and you feel nice and refreshed and alive again. You're not feeling like you're dying, but everything was hitting me at once, and I was able to identify the fact that you're having an anxiety attack. Just lay down, relax, breathe. And that's what I did. I laid down, I wrapped my blanket around me, I closed my eyes, and eventually I was able to calm down. But still, I find it so freaking pathetic how me even come out friend come catch up anxiety. To this level. To little friend stressful? My gosh. No. Do any of my family members know about this? They're going to know if they see this video. But I don't think, to my knowledge, that anxiety is something that runs in the family. What we've spoken about before to say what happened in the family would be like diabetes or sugar, because my grandma had it, and I think my father has it, and I think my father's mother had it. Diabetes or sugar. But anxiety, though, where did that come from? Or maybe we didn't even know what anxiety is or anxiety was. Because a lot of things were not a thing back then. I'm touching on 30 soon, because a couple more years, because people are now starting to talk about autism more. There's no more studies to understand autism, and it's now being acknowledged, while in the past it wasn't so, and people are no longer being called stupid or dumb or just problematic or anything. They're now what they say, they have ADHD and all these things, or they're so you're just deaf or hard of hearing. While them say, oh, I'm dumb, man, I'm just dumb. Dumb it depends on how you're using the word dumb, because it's still used in the Caribbean. They say dumb, it just means you can't talk sometimes, unless it's just saying this, you're straight up stupid. But otherwise it can be them trying to say like, yeah, the person can't talk, and the person is either deaf, or they can't talk, or they need to use sign language. It is just classified under dumb. Don't ask me why. Just that's just how it is, right? So maybe, just maybe, a lot of us have anxiety, and we just didn't know that was the term for it, because these terms are just now being used and acknowledged. Because even think about depression, everybody talking about, oh my god, I'm depressed. You think you can do that in a Caribbean household? You're just lazy, you're just not motivated, you want to lick. Okay, this is what you're going to hear. Go depress the dishes, go depress your book. What do you mean you're depressed? Right? So yeah, that's what's going on with me. So there are various ways to handle this.
exercise. Your girl is already on a fitness journey, so you know she's getting those exercises in. She has her treadmill now or her walking pad. I have my weight, I have my stepper. I don't think I need any other exercising tools. I have everything that I need to really keep the body active and moving. But yes, how do you manage your anxiety? Leave them in the comments. Don't forget to, take deep breaths, relax. If you are prescribed anything, try to make sure that you're, taking your medications or whatnot appropriately. If you're using your own little self medications, just remember to stay safe and do everything in moderation. Okay? And don't forget to follow me on all socials. That way you can, know whenever it is that I'm uploading and what I'm doing. Because sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, I cannot be in TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, IG all at the same time. No, 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 no. I might disappear from one place for a month, while in that month I am posting like crazy in one spot. Because look at me going hard on YouTube, guess who not getting any love? Instagram. Look at me going hard on TikTok, guess who not getting any love? YouTube. Look at me going hard on I can't, I'm one person. I don't have a team. I am one person. As much as we think that we can post everywhere at the same time, the only way for you to do that is if you batch create and you schedule everything and you don't find yourself in the trap of hyperfixating on one platform, on one thing, and forgetting about everything else, which is what I always tend to do. And yeah, just relax, take your time. I hope you like this video. I am going to link these lashes in the description. You can find them on Amazon and you can find them on the TikTok shop. They are very adorable. Your girl loves her bold looks. I'll try to make sure that I put the lash map on the screen. And if you get these lashes, let me know if you love them.